Hello students, Standard 7 Subject Max Chapter 6 Triangle and its properties. Introduction, continue points to be remembered. So your fourth point is what? Exterior angle of a triangle and its properties. So here what is said exterior angle? See, suppose this is a triangle. Inside angles are called interior angles and outside angle outside. If I am extending this line here and this side line, so it form an angle outside here also outside. So this is called exterior angles, and this 1 2 3 are interior angles. Suppose I am giving angle 4 here and angle 5 here, so 4 number and this is 5 number. So in this what this definition says that exterior angle is equal to interior angles, and which angles you have to take? Not 3, you have to opposite this 1 and 2. So an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of interior angles. Sum of means you have to do plus of 1 and 2 is equal to 4. Okay, so 1 2 and 3 are interior angles, angle 4 and angle 5 are exterior angles. What are interior, exterior? Understood. Now this definition says that angle 4 is equal to angle 1 and 2. This definition says like that. So angle 4 means exterior is equal to angle 1 and angle 2, not 3. You don't have to take 3 angle, these 2 angles you have to take. Okay, so with the help of example we are try to understand what is this. See, this is a triangle and this is, if we are extending the line, this angle forms it exterior angle. We have to find the value of x. Okay, so with the help of this definition, what is the x is equal to 50 and 60, sum of 50 and 60, these two angle, isn't it? So x is equal to 50 plus 60 is equal to 110. So angle x is 110 degree. Okay, understood. This type of sum will ask in the textbook. Now fifth point is angle sum property of a triangle is very easy. It says that the sum of measure of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. That we know already. So sum of all this angle is should be 180. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 is 180. Suppose example, in the exam it will ask 60 is given 70. Third one you have to find it out. So what you have to do? To sum of these two number and then 180 minus, do minus from 180. So 180 minus 130 is equal to 50 degree. So x is equal to 50 degree. Understood? This type of sum will be there in the textbook. So now next point is what? Sum of length of two sides of a triangle. Before that we have to learn types of triangle. In the textbook only two types of triangles are given, so we will study two types only. After that you know also another one, but in the textbook only two types of triangles are given: equilateral triangle and isosceles triangle. So equilateral triangle says that all sides are equal, all angles are equal. So means if all sides are equal and all three possible when there is 60 60 60, so sum should be 180. So if this is the case, it is equilateral triangle. Now next is what? Isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means two sides are equal, one side is different, is called isosceles triangle. Suppose here these two sides are equal, here these two sides are equal, these two sides are equal, this is different, so this is called isosceles triangle. Now its property says sum of length of two sides of a triangle is greater than the third one. So here this is a triangle A, B and C. These are equal and this is different. So these two sum if we are doing is greater than this. Okay, suppose this is the triangle ABC. AB plus BC is greater than AC. Okay, BC plus CA, BC plus CA or AC is greater than BA. CA plus AB is greater than CV. So if this is the case, then that triangle is side. This is the property, sum of length of two sides of triangle. The sum of two sides always greater than the third side. This is the, you have to remember in this property of a triangle sides. Okay, now last topic is right angle triangle and Pythagoras theorem. See, what is right angle triangle? When this type of angle forms and it has L shape 90 degree is called a right angle triangle. Now if this is called a right angle triangle and this side is called hypotenuse. Okay, these are called legs or base, anything you can call. Now next topic is Pythagoras property or theorem. So this is a right angle triangle PQR. This is the hypotenuse side that we know. So it says that hypotenuse is equal to legs plus base. Okay, these are the legs and base. So this is what is hypotenuse? PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. This is the property. You have to remember to solve the example. So I have taken one example to understand better. See here, this is a triangle PQR. So you have to follow the Pythagoras theorem to solve this example. So here what is given? 5 cm. PQ is 5 cm, QR is 12 cm. We have to find out PR. So PR is the hypotenuse, isn't it? So PR formula you write down. This is the formula. PR square is equal to what? PQ. PQ is what? 5 square plus 12 square QR. Okay, so 5 5s are what? 25. 12 square is 144. So what is plus of this? 169. You have to learn the squares also, huh? So x square is equal to what? 169 और 169 किसका स्क्वायर है? 13 का. So x is equal to 13. So here what will come? 13 centimeter. Okay, introduction and is over of this chapter. Now we'll start exercise in next video. Thank you.